Collab families. Quick disclaimer, I will be including 4.5 star families, meaning if a family has 5 stars and 4 stars mixed into them, I am going to be including them on the list, but I'm only taking the relevant star rating monsters into consideration. Lastly, this list is based off of impact, and we're taking the average of the whole family into consideration. So even if it has one standout, the whole family might appear lower than maybe that one monster deserves. You'll see what I'm talking about. Let's just get into it. Starting us off, which is not where you want to be on a list of rankings. It's Frederick, the light dual blade. Actually, the only dual blade. Frederick doesn't see a lot of play. He's not necessarily bad, in fact, he's good in tandem with other tanky units. In fact, I've seen a lot of people use him with the Fire Macaroon Guard, as well as things like Chandra, to make a comp that's all about trying to control who your opponent attacks. But he didn't generate too much excitement, and that's still carrying over to this day. So he's last. Next, it's a family who just has spectacular skill animations, the Desert Warriors. The fire one, Asura, is really good. His third skill does so much stuff for like no reason. I'm pretty sure it was an experiment and just seeing how many words they could fit into a skill and how good it would be. Turns out it's really good. He cleanses himself and another ally for some reason, then he hits like 5 times, does a defense break. The guy is a machine on additional damage. But the litness of Asura is not quite enough to carry them deeper into the list, especially with units like Sala that are committed to like keeping them at this level. Sala just needs like one thing. I don't know what it is, but he just needs one thing and then he's gonna be really good. Next, Sylvia, the Dark Neostone Agent. You thought I'd forget that the Neostone Agents are a collab? Not a chance. I love Sylvia. She has a lot of use in guild content. You can also bring her into RTA for a lot of fun comps. I love team-up effects, and Sylvia brings an ally every single time she attacks. And there are a lot of good first skills in the game, so this monster's awesome. In fact, I did want to put her further down the list, but she is the only 5-star of this entire family, so like, you know, there's only so much weight that she can pull on her own. Now might be a good time to reiterate, not calling her bad. She's dope. Dude, you bring her with things like Verd, or even one of the Beast Monks now, like Chandra, because they auto-crit on skill 1, and you just have a pretty fearsome comp, because you're just accruing so much value off of this monster. Next up, it's Thomas, the Wind Lollipop Warrior. Again, the only Lollipop Warrior. This monster is probably quite a lot better than you remember him being. Thomas is literally the fastest monster in-game, once he's actually in a game. So like, you know, discounting Spectra's 126 base speed, ignoring Leo's passive, he would be the fastest monster. The name of the game with Thomas is Disruption. He has a skill 2 that's going to try to strip somebody, and he can also increase their cooldown time. So ideally, you outspeed and then increase someone's cooldown time by 2 turns. He also has stun on skill 1, so he can help keep things locked down. But the thing to note about that skill 2 is that there is no activation rate. It just happens. Now, it can still be resisted, but at least you don't have to bank on like a 50-50 or something. So where Thomas is really good is recognizing that your enemy is trying to go for a turn 1 play, and instead you go in and you reset the cooldown of that Asura, or maybe you put the Maximilian on cooldown, so that way you dodge a cleave. Bernadotte the Fire Shadowclaw is next, and he has made a pretty significant impact, especially in PvE content. A lot of folks, myself included, like to use his leader skill that gives additional crit rate in Steel Fortress. I've even seen people use him in the spiritual realm, though admittedly Verd kind of dominates that. Bernadotte really wants to crit. He's able to strip and apply branding on skill 3, and if he crits on every single hit, then he gets an additional turn, and that'll let him combo into skill 2. All of that compounds and makes him a really good setup unit. So right after your defense break unit goes, he's there to capitalize on that and put branding on for the future units to move. And of course, you can also bring him into Guild Wars or RTA if you're so inclined, but he's kind of a standout in PvE. Next is the Magic Order Elementalists. Probably my favorite member of this family is Groa the Light Magic Order Elementalist. Her passive is really fun because it essentially turns dots into AoE damage, so she pairs really well with Sath. And now this just clears waves in TOA in a very satisfying way. Then the Fire and Dark ones, Elshaya and Celestara, both pair really well with things like Shizuka and Tomoe. Or if you're running a Layla comp, could also work there. So yeah, essentially if you're running a comp already that's looking for monsters that can apply or interact with a lot of debuffs, then these monsters might be for you. And so will the next family on our list, the Magic Order Enchantresses. The fire and water members of this family would be really good in those situations as well, especially because Johanna, the water one, also applies Cleanse Block and can apply Oblivion on skill 2. So if you're queuing up an RTA with a debuff heavy comp and you happen to queue into somebody who's running Juno, Veramos, and other problematic auto cleanse units, you might be able to get away with tricking them because you've got so much up your sleeve with Johanna. Essentially, you can ban one and then Oblivion the other one or apply Cleanse Block so that you can kind of minimize the damage dealt. So basically, it gives those debuff comps a fighting chance up against those hard counters. And then Hilda actually made an appearance in the most recent Fake Passives video because her third skill has a clause on it that allows it to get some cooldowns back as long as she's not attacked on her turn. Out of a lot of the families that we've covered so far, I would say that the Magic Order Elementalists and the Enchantresses have a pretty good chance of moving up higher in the impact level, but because they haven't been in the game for that long, all things considered. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Summoner's War. My name is Come To Us Evan. With me today, it's xNocke and Bayne. What's going on, guys?
Oh, you know, what's going on?
I'm glad to have y'all here today. This is so cool that the three of us could hang out and play some RTA.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We got some more full family shenanigans ready for you all today, so hope you enjoy.
Yeah, dang Skippy, dude. I don't know if anybody saw the banner. You know, it's oops, all Asuras today. That and we've been talking about like how the basically how well we could utilize Vritra in a comp and how we think that he's really good in RTA. So when you told me that you had all 5 of the Asuras ready to play, I got very excited.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to trying him out as a counter pick in a standard comp and just running all 5 of them, seeing how it turns out. We did some testing last night, and the damage that we've got, particularly out of Danu, the light, is I think it's going to turn out pretty well.
I'm excited to see it. Let's say hi to folks in chat real quick. I see Fastlix is here. Nepturiano Fuggin says, wait, y'all know each other IRL?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
See Craig. Hey Craig, what's up?
Carnegie, Craig. Mad Havoc. What's going on, Evan? Evan 2.0. What's up, dude? I'm so glad to see you. How have you been? KDA just moved, actually. She showed me her new place. It looks great. She sent me photos. Evan, call me Andrew. Dude, but I kind of like saying you know what? Let's just move
skirting the line a little bit off.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's just dangerous enough, Andrew. Okay, dude, so how are we doing on the rune process?
I've got Adriana built up, got some artifacts on her as well. She's plus 196 speed, swift will. I think she will help get us through after we get the placement battles out of the way.
Excellent. Oh, and so yeah, that's something that we should probably touch on too, right? Because it's like we're doing full family RTA, right? We're doing all Oseras. We're in the placements. You haven't done placements yet, but once we're out of the placement battles, that's when you're thinking we might do a little bit more diversity in the pick ban phase, right?
That is correct, yes.
Got it. Fastlix, real talk, Evan, what are your thoughts on the upcoming collab? Dude, I have been doing mental backflips for so long. I'm so excited. I low key, I've been dropping like subtle hints on stream. You know, I'm making more JJK references than normal, dropping more domain expansions, and then immediately saying I'm, you know, saving scrolls right now. I never save scrolls. I never save. Even for the previous collabs, I didn't save. Well, actually, I saved like maybe 100 for The Witcher, but.
What is saving?
What is saving, dude? It's the nat 5s in the next one.
This is dangerous. I'm pretty sure we get wiped on this one because I have all of my units here are tuned in like the 150 to 160 speed range. They're all on will and all have at least 10 to 12k additional HP, but
so do we need to just ban the Sonya here so we don't get sniped? Or there's 2 snipes, but whichever one you think.
Oh, they banned the one that I think out of all of them is the least effective.
That's awesome. We got the value.
In the testing we did last night, the damage output for my Asura is a little
They take a little ramping up.
Okay.
But once
So
they
that's
get there, they pop off.
That's what I wanted to ask. So you'd mentioned you guys did some testing. So Bayne, like, what do you think of the 5 Oseras together? Are they good?
So the very first match, all of their first turns, they did like little bits of chip damage, and I was like, oh, that's underwhelming. But then Danu took his second turn and got the AoE stun, and like all of a sudden things started popping off. He had got the cool time from Varuna, and I was like, oh.
Oh my goodness, yeah. See, this is pretty good. Granted, that's a damage monster, so it's like she shouldn't be built tanky, but that looks pretty good.
The problem with this family is that none of them have a strip. So unfortunately, I'm sort of hamstrung to waiting for immunity to clear before I can start using skills that matter.
Man, that is so rare nowadays to have a full family with no options to strip.
Right? I figured that. Oh, so now the light's passive is going to activate here because he has to hit 7 times.
So Andrew Fuggins says, which is why I said ban Adriana.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Andrew, I wasn't looking at the chat. That's my bad. Mad Havoc says, I have 320 scrolls saved so far. I was saving so much more, but gave in and used like 500 like a dummy. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Also, real talk, though, like, the Asuras, they are very Sukuna-esque. You know, they even have his weapon, right? Like,
yeah, true.
Yeah. It's, like, definitely Sukuna from the Hang-On era is, like, definitely inspired by Osera mythology or something, maybe.
I feel that in full family comps, if I can take one of their units out, I have succeeded in ruining them well enough to be effective.
Yes. Hey, and also, if the Asuras can't carry us to like C1 or something in the placements, that just makes the climb even easier. So
agreed.
It's a glass half full type beat, right? So
exactly.
Either way, we're having a good time.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
2 units? Oh.
2. That's a win. That's a big win.
Considering it's all nat 4s, I think that is acceptable.
Also, you know, no hate. It's sad. This guy really went pretty sweaty on someone who's picking all Asuras. You know,
right?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying.
When you recognize the situation, why not throw in something fun that you haven't tested yet?
Exactly. I'm not trying. There's nothing wrong with winning. I'm just trying to say, like, dang, dude.
Agreed.
Families, I love like thinking what's on their mind, like. Especially with like a Victor first pick, you're like, oh, okay, this is a little bit wonky, and then you see the other Asuras, and you're like, oh, okay, so do I fight this hard, or like,
or do I
love wondering what's going on in their mind, like during match too. It's like, oh no, I'm losing against this. What?
Bologna Musha would be wild. I think that one actually could get some play.
That's actually good because you also have like self-sustain on every monster.
As long as you have Ongyoki, but you know, nat 5 dark. So
xNocke, which one is the best? You said that the water one is the poorest in terms of like build quality, but which one is your favorite that you ruined?
My favorite out of this group, I think, is Danu. I think the light is my favorite one.
Okay.
It might just be because of the artifacts that I have on it, because his I've got 42% crit damage is less enemy HP, up to 42%.
Wow. Okay.
So I enjoy how quickly he scales, and then I've got him on Violent, so the amount of cycling he gets to activate his passive, since it requires 7 hits, skill 2 only does 6 hits. Just the cycling of that with an AoE stun potential is really nice, as long as there isn't any immunity up, which is why I probably have to ban Riley here.
Nice.
Sort of
Good job, Andrew.
Andrew
kept saying ban Riley. We'll listen this time. We got you. Yeah, see,
okay,
I saw Huggins and I was just like,
yeah. We'll listen to him this time. You know, it's like we lost last time. I didn't even. To be fair though, I didn't even look at the chat when when it was time for the bans because I think we were talking. But like, we hear you. You were right. I'm just glad nobody's banning the dark one. I'm really into the dark one. But you touched on something I'm curious about is like, how do you get that number of hits on the light one on Danu? Like, I don't. Hopefully we'll see it, but
so the way that Danu ultimately gets his hits in is that it's 6 hits on skill 2, but he also gets an attack bar increase for, I want to say it's every successful crit.
Okay.
So if he's hitting 6 times, oh, this might actually be really good. Water into Leica there.
It's all multi-hits. I don't know why they picked Leica in a full multi-hitting family, but, you know, they might... It seems like they've got a kind of comp going. They have a revenge comp here. Like, this I can respect, right? Because they have a theme.
True. Threat state was on, which actually helped me quite a bit here.
Damage reduction, yep. The built-in damage reduction for the threat state. What's going on? Richard Morales says, hi, xNocke and Bayne.
Are we about to catch a win here?
Dude,
Hey, Richard,
this guy's about to lose to full Asuras.
I'm pretty convinced
I think
that
you got this.
YouTube short?
Maybe
Maybe?
for just a moment.
So many numbers.
Dude, how many arms do we have in total?
16.
16 arms?
Not
4
enough.
times 4? 16 arms
We
in
need
play?
more arms.
This is. I feel like I should feel bad.
Dude,
I feel like I should feel bad.
Andrew's like, how do you lose to this? Bro, it's hard not to. Look at how many arms there are.
F2.
Evan's like, it's easy to lose. There's so many arms.
There's so many arms. I get it. It's intimidating. Like, each one of them is so wide. They're all such wide
That's like
dudes.
16 thumbs down to your enemy. I mean, how do you recover emotionally from that?
So many punches in the
16
face.
fingers pointing for the Lucian laugh. Oh, that's so funny. Naz, what's going on? I'm so glad you guys turned up for today's stream. This is a fun one. Knock always brings really cool content for the stream. That's awesome.
We love the full family fights.
Oh, so now
sad.
it's like now would be a really good time to remind everybody, if you use command knock or command Bayne, you can give them a follow, by the way. So if you don't already follow, you should do that.
Oh, man. Who's the... I assume Riley's the worst of the two, but Moose is probably...
I mean, we did
faster.
decently well banning attack buff last time. Hey, you know what? Let's ask Andrew. Andrew, what are we banning?
8, 7. Oh Lord, 5.
Oh, Lord.
I think.
I think also the bomb is kind of weak. Riley, Salvi is still among.
Wusa. Well.
Oh no, well, you
Yeah,
know
it
what? We
is
got
what it
one of the
is.
immunities with the attack buff. Still, yeah, we're doing all Asura RTA in the placements today, and we just got our first win.
No way am I outspeeding these guys here. What is happening?
Do you have like something to stun? Can you? Oh, that's even better. That's great. Let's just go all in on Smicer.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'll
see what
go
you're
AoE
saying.
on it.
I see what you're saying. So he increases his own attack bar. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Every time he lands a crit, he increases his attack bar, and then that allows him to get in an additional turn. And it won't matter here because it forces the activation of the passive. So it's going to do an AoE right after those hits.
Cool. Okay.
And
A little bit of a bummer there because we couldn't control
Yeah.
it, but if it was gonna happen, now's the time. So I think we're okay. Oh, I did not mind the karma on the wind one, but it's kind of a bummer to see it now on the others.
Yeah, I gotta hope for a little bit in additionals, but I don't think the multipliers are there.
Downer should be up to stun again. So the cool thing about his passive is that every 7 hits, he does the big AoE stun.
Uh-huh.
But
Or not with the...
it
Smicer.
refreshes as soon as he hits that 7. So like he hits 6 times on the S2 and 4 times on the S1. So he's already 3 stacks towards the 7 after that second turn.
Oh, that's great. I actually didn't know. That's a really good little piece of info there. I actually wasn't aware that that's how that worked. I thought that, like, you know, once you
It
hit it,
cleared after
any
the
excess
attack.
you lose.
Yeah, no. So like if he goes S2 into S1, S1, his second and third turns will both give him that big AoE stun.
I like that a lot. Yeah, we're losing
out
to the
here.
fact that this family doesn't have strip. That's what we're losing.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And
So-
in your opinion, Evan, with the amount of knowledge you have on this family, which unit, if there were to be a strip added to one of them, who would you put it on?
To be honest, I think I would probably. I mean, it depends if we want to make someone even better. So like Vritra, for instance, if we put a strip on him, like on a counterattack, but he already does so much.
Passive.
So I don't think it's him. I think that there's room to put it on maybe the wind one, but
That's
like
my thought.
yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I think if there was room to put it on one, it'd be the wind one. But if we put it on Vritra, it'd be more likely to put the family on the map. You know what I mean? Like I think.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
Now the Win One and Vritra share the S2, right? So if you made it like a 50-50 activation on the S2, but if you wanted to leave Vritra out of it and just do the Win One, I'd put it on the S3. But that might make the Win One like suspiciously good.
I love that. That might make it suspiciously
a 3 to 5 hit AOE that absorbs 10% bar.
Really good. That's really good.
Like,
I think they need
imagine Chung Peng's skill 3 having strip. Somewhat similar to that.
I think that they are too cool to not be that good. You know, and I think we should buff them. I think they should have their time. I'd love to see them get to the point where they're almost Onimusha level good. Like I think Onimushas are the best 4-stars that have been released probably since the Twins. I don't know if that's a hot take. Can anybody think of, I don't. Oh, what's a Majestic Unicorn? Welcome to the stream. So if we have a moment today, I think Majestic Unicorn wanted us to maybe jump on their profile for a second so that we could try to recommend like some pairings with their Helena for RTA. They've got like Triton to strip. I told them double strip, just like setup stuff. Basically, anytime you'd pick something like this, like a Belinus, anytime you'd pick a Belinus, that's what you'd want to pick around for a Helena.
How much you want to bet they ban the Vritra because they've seen it before and don't know how the other one?
Oh my god, no, dude, you manifested it.
They left water in and they've got 2 fire units. I'm not too disappointed.
Oh man.
As long as he scales his attack power accordingly, then I should be okay.
Let's give him a good showcase.
Come to us, Panda. You're right about that. They do get some use in Siege. My 5 Evans need a buff. They do.
Hit him 3 times. Oh.
When the Asura first released, the first thing it made me think of was the game Asura's Wrath. That's from Richard Morales. Dude, I love Asura's Wrath. I love it. I've never played it, but I've watched it probably 3 or 4 times.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, you're about to take a kill. Look at this.
We're gonna hit here so we can get a little more damage out of the way and then get the kill.
Value.
And then procs into more hits.
Value.
Yeah, Danu on Bio was a great idea.
Estella Maki says, Evino, I know you don't leak anything, but do you know if there are any plans for new Nat 3s? At this point in time, I haven't heard anything about new Nat 3s. But I don't know if we want new Nat 3s. I want new 2As for existing 3 stars, you know? I think it's something that people think that we want, you know, it's like, but I don't think I actually really want new 3 stars. I don't want more fodder that it's just going to appear and I'll be like, oh, I got it, and then I'm never going to use it. I want second awakenings for, like, the Drunken Masters or, you know, something like that.
Where are my 2A penguins?
I know! Oh my god, dude, you've heard my thing, though. If we made Mav 2A, it's Ganymede. It's basically Ganymede at that point. Like,
yeah, you're right, right. But you're putting in the time. You're gathering the resources. If you're early enough in the game and you haven't pulled Ganymede yet, then having a way to access a similar kit, I think, is valuable.
Exactly, because I've gone on record and I've said, you know, if you provoke somebody, you've essentially put them on cooldown for a turn, right? So it's like, you know, that's Mav is Ganymede. Oh, dude, the Belinus really hurt us.
The Belinus really did carry their team for that match.
Are we all willed up? Did I ask that? Or are we on
all of the Asuras are on will.
Okay.
Just because I had them at such low speed, like water's my slowest at plus 150, and they're all on will.
Oh no, this is probably going to be our hardest game yet, to be honest.
Oh my.
I mean, I had to take out the immunity. Like,
yeah,
I have to force ban immunity every time it's available.
I think the only thing that we could maybe do for this, right? You ban the immunity, and then you just go all in on the Julian. I think we drain. I think we go for the drain.
Yeah, just drain the entire team.
I think that's probably what...
And his defense is probably low enough, and with all the multi-hits, I think it might work out.
Let's try it. Let's see. And look, he's putting the defense on that, thinking that we're not going to go for the Julian. Let's see.
I'm scared of that, though.
Can't Shadow Die. We have immunity.
Oh my.
Holy
goodness.
heavens. That's okay. He was optional. We only need 3.
Oh, and he didn't. Okay, that's fine. He hit the one that I don't think has the flexibility that I want, anyways. So this is fine. So now we just go through here.
You know what, Estella Maki? I definitely see that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Here we go.
We might be cooking.
Yeah, we're cooking right now, dude. We're cooking a little bit. I still wish Julian didn't cleanse like Juno, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Big stun.
Go go go.
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Yes,
oh,
big go,
boy.
go, go.
Bonk.
Nice. Oh my god. Wait. They're so low. They're so low. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dude,
Oh man.
you gotta be kidding me. Please.
Please, one time.
One time. No.
Oh no.
Brock.
Oh.
Oh my god. Dude.
One by
Oh,
one,
man.
lose by one. That is.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be saying, you remember that time you almost took down the season 30 meta comp with all Asuras?
With 2 LD5s follow up.
Yeah,
Like,
2 LD5.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is actually perfect. I love that clip regardless, because we got way closer than we had any business getting. Like, dude.
and honestly, it was an accomplishment just to kill the Julianne straight through everything else. Like,
Yes, dude.
Just
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was so sick. Man, in half an hour, we're going to be saying things like, you remember that time you almost took down that meta comp with 16 arms? That's wild.
I give that 16 thumbs up.
The 16 thumbs up. If you know the audio is a little low, and when you say the audio is a little low, do you mean the music audio, or is it my audio? Is it
If it's the mic, I can also up levels on my side.
Wow, that was awesome. What time is that? That was about 23 minutes in. I'm gonna mark that. That was pretty solid.
Okay. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's
Immunity.
immunity.
Yep. So I need to ban
Okay.
there.
Great. They sound fine. Your voices. Okay, maybe it's. What if I was to do this? Now I'm gonna be loud. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
he
loud
is-
now.
He is crispy.
Yeah.
That's coming through clean.
That's loud. So you tell me if that's too much. Is that too? Let's turn it back down. I think that might have been more than they bargained for.
We got you, Fuggins.
Oh,
Kavarchi
yes.
banned.
Yes, the water ban.
Boom.
Now I have all the
Love to
all the
see it.
AoEs that I want. Problem.
Kovar CDs.
Hey.
You got Smicer, I hardly know her. Something about Zibalas. We got Kovar CDs. I don't know. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
We're
Zima
Probably gonna
Nuts.
go-
Yep, that's a good one. Zima.
we're gonna go Kiara S2 or S3 on with fire.
Great. Oh, they said
Get the
volume's
Endure out of the.
perfect.
Oh, there is no getting the Endure out of the way, so we're gonna get the hug instead.
Ooh, what? That was cool. I'm glad you got that. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
We're gonna save skills for when the immunity goes away.
Sick. Bro is cooking.
Ooh, big defense break.
Go ahead. Oh, Glance might hurt here. Verd needs to go, and then she needs to go, and then Danu needs to quad stun with his passive like immediately.
Easy. He's dialed in. Danu is locked in.
Danu's my dude, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna hurt.
Check this out. Watch this, chat. Quad stun through
What?
glancing. Okay.
Oh,
Do it again.
I like the stun on Verd though, because that means that we're we got to kind of throw out we can throw out an AoE. Well, not anymore, but we got to not get counterattacked from our AoE.
okay. So now they're susceptible to bar pushback.
Mm-hmm.
Dots.
One more time. How long is that endure? Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought it said 4. It's a 1. Oh, thank God. I was like, I swear it wasn't that long. I said, wow,
Oh,
Danu's our guy.
There it is. Danny's the dude. Oh
Danu's
my.
our dude.
Holy.
Okay.
The bios, wow.
Oh.
Oh, Danu said, nah,
Top
I'd
of
win.
all?
Nah, I'd stun.
Oh, that's incredible.
That was awesome.
Big Danu fan now.
This is when Danu emerges into the meta.
This is it. Oh, it's the prophecy has been foretold. Danu said, hold my arms. hold my arms. Hold my hands.
In the park under a tree, hold my hands.
Cafe B6 says we need buff to some Asuras. Not, dude, that's the problem with streams like this, man. If they keep getting wins like that, making it look that easy, shoot, dude, they might not need it. I'm just kidding.
We have lost the majority of matches.
Yeah, we
have.
have.
Be a really clean run.
Oh wait, is this the guy that drafted Leica the first time? Do you remember? You remember the guy that was all counterattacks?
May have been.
You know what? I just realized I can check. I think I can check. Oh, but you know what? I'd have to bounce out. I'll check after.
It was not the Leica guy.
Okay, thank you for checking, Bayne. Thank you for that.
Okay, nice. I like the fact that he doesn't have. Okay, where do I go?
Is it just me, or is like Leo
Bannon?
low-key great for us?
I think it is. Yeah.
Increase the cooldown time.
Oh.
Sick. Yes.
Go in.
Even
go
off
in.
element, he's guaranteed to get a couple. It seems.
Oh, here we go.
That's perfect because now
That's
she can't
tough.
protect herself. Big AOE. Got all available stuns. Technically, everything that we could have gotten, we got.
True.
Danu's our dude.
Danu is our dude.
For the win one, try going S2 and S3 because of the harmful effect scaling.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
the second one does
he's
the
gonna
dots, and then the third one does the scaling and the absorb.
Okay.
Okay, good
Ooh.
dots.
Sick.
And then we'll go here. He's in torrent range.
Oh
He's gonna
God.
hurt.
Oh no.
What have I done?
Oh, but he went on
He's
element.
on vamp. 46k. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. I misplayed.
It's don't worry. We'll play it slow from here. We got this.
Yeah, we'll let off the gas a little bit, but no brakes.
Yep, no breaks. We're just coasting right now. All in on the Decabulord. All in on Gapsu.
Yes, sir. Do you remember at
Gap Goop?
America's Summit, Gaspoo and the
Gaspoo? Gaspoo? Oh, dude, we just lost the win one.
Yeah, he's
That's a
done.
bummer. That's a bummer.
I think, again, taking out any unit is a benefit at this
It is.
point. Like, oh, we're so close.
And oh man, yeah, that's okay. We'll get him on the next one. It seems like
We got 2 kills.
people are really aware of the dark one. It seems.
Yes. Which means maybe I should have invested higher efficiency runes than the others to compensate for that.
Maybe
Possibly.
little bits of efficiency here and there, but overall, I'm actually really pleased with the way you've ruined them up. Like
I'm telling you,
did a great
Danu
job.
is. I might incorporate Danu into like a 4-star special league or.
Yeah.
That free AOE with stuns, that's really valuable, I have to say. I gotta see if I have one. I'm wondering if I have him actually.
He's in siege meta. Fair.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's pause for a second. So we got 2 bombs. We got 2 stuns.
There's no immunity, but I'm not going first.
I think we might need to ban the strip and stun from Gianna. Yeah, it's really tough
That's what I was
because.
thinking.
What do you guys think? Bayne,
the
what do you
Escher's
think?
gonna boost everyone. I'm going to lose something right out the gate, but I think Gianna is the ban.
If you don't ban
just-
Gianna, he'll have 2 rotations to do whatever he wants.
Right.
Oh my God, we don't have leader skills. I just realized that.
Yep.
We don't have
no.
any.
Drawback.
So that, dude, these wins
Add
are getting
leader
more
skills
impressive by the minute.
Yeah. No
it-
leader skills. Just
it had
pure rune output.
Just raw
without
rune
hurt.
output, and and skill and arms.
And arms.
Yeah, see, this was a really tough comp for us because it's like debuff. I think that's where we're gonna falter the most is like debuff comps, and like bombs, stun, anything like that. You know, we can handle bruise. We can handle even like, might even be able to outlast something like that. But this was a little tough. So you know, I don't fault a loss for this.
Just like the perfect enemy of this family.
Yeah.
You ban Vetra and there's nothing to be done. He's like the only unit that can do a thing against this.
Yeah, I think it's really the threat stayed above 50% that's really valuable for him.
A counter and a defense break is nothing to sniff at either.
True.
Okay, GG to that guy.
Yeah. Well played. Good picks.
How many
Two
placements?
more and then we're out of the placements.
Two more placements, and then we'll start diversifying.
Yeah, I might even throw in, as long as I've got a strip unit built, I can maybe even slot in Danu into a counter pick situation.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun. We got F2 gameplay here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's gonna hurt too.
That's a lot of fire.
So he supplies his own immunity. She cleanses debuffs, though. He's kind of annoying, but we can...
And it'll heal people as well, but we could... Yeah.
I'm torn between the Rakan and the Juno, personally.
We can... So if we put the Rakan on cooldown time, he'll be able to collapse on us, too.
That's true. That is a risk that I'm willing to take.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, everyone's aware of the Varitra tech, so he's most likely to get banned by people who've been keeping up.
What if you try first picking one of the other ones?
I was going to say the same
Varitra.
thing. I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, and I don't think Varitra's actually been the reason we won any games, actually.
I think you're right. It's been mostly Danu.
It's been Danu. Rip Danu.
He figured it out.
he knows
Rip
the tech.
We'll go here just to
Camilla.
having my team cooled down.
Camilla, you're so funny, dude. I wish I could say that was me. It was just another passionate Evan.
You did it for us, Evan. You came through.
I did it. Oh, he's
Yeah.
watching. He said he's watching stream. That's so funny. I mean, that's how you know that Danu's the one to snipe first. Yeah. Wow, he got
Next time
both
first
Proto.
pick the water one or something. Be like, yeah, this is my first pick. My best unit.
Like being so confident in the water one. That we're first picking it.
If I can kill one, I'm happy at this point.
I think you're going to be able to kill Rakan. Oh, you're going to get both.
Yes, please. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. You could win. Wait a minute.
It's
Oliver, don't do it.
Oliver. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh my god, he kind of did it. Okay. Oliver, chill. Oliver, chill. Resist.
I miss. Oh.
Why am I so disappointed every time? I believe in it.
because they get so much closer than we expect them to. So we want them to cross the finish line. Like, you're so close.
Like that Julienne game. Oh my god, that Julienne game.
The Julian game was so good. See, we're already doing it. We're already
doing it. It's like when I think back on that, it feels like we won. Like, it's so silly that like we got that close.
That's what makes it fun.
So that time, like an hour ago, when we had a lot of arms. Good times, y'all.
Good times. Remember that? Oh, another opportunity. Oh my god, what if this guy's got Julienne? Nice. I like picking the other elements first.
Here are
Then
my
do-
direct element counters.
Yeah, then do the LDs now. Because I don't want him to just
Fire.
ban
Ooh.
Vritra because it's at the end here. Oh, yikes. What the heck?
Looking like a beta ban.
Yeah. Beta ban. I can't think of a beta ban.
I can't think of a better ban. That was good.
Thank you.
Sora, what's going on? Oh.
We care
No, it's fine.
nothing about the Douglas.
It's fine. Between water and fire, we got the Douglas tied up.
He does have attack buff, but you know what? We'll be fine. Just be careful.
It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to think about it.
Wait, so you're banning? We want to ban the beta over the? Okay, we'll be fine. I trust you. They still ban the Vritra? You gotta be kidding me.
For the immunity.
People know about him, dude. They've heard tell of this Vritra guy.
Doesn't matter what slot he's in. They're like, all right, we're set. We know what this guy's about.
I know who he is,
but
so no.
They will be blindsided by the Danu.
Yeah, they don't even know. That's an oddly fast Douglas, actually.
Right? Oh, yeah. And he's... Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that was definitely an oddly quick Douglas. I don't think I've seen one built that fast.
Because my fastest fire at plus 158. Which... Oh,
no.
What if...
Nice. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, I should have gone elsewhere first.
Oh my god, you got all crits. Are they like guaranteed crits or something? What's that about?
No, I think I've got 100% crit rate build. Yeah, sure, we'll go here. He's still got immunity, but we might be able to get the stun out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
We're cooking.
What did he say?
What did he say? Wait, that was cute.
Use the fire and the rotate. Yeah.
That was kind of cute.
That was kind of a 5-head move there.
Twirl's hair. Twirl's hair. Oh, you think so?
Oh, you think so? Oh my god, we got it! Let's go!
That was so good.
Wow.
Yeah, we play step 2, but honestly, considering the circumstances, I think that is perfectly fine.
Don't you feel like a G1?
In that...
Dude, we're G16 right now, dude. One for each arm. Wow.
So now let me think how I want to draft this. So what, Adriana?
Confia no pai. Confia no pai.
Chandra first.
Exactly.
Chandra first pick. Then
so
let me retune this ordering so I can
go for it.
Figure out.
Do your thing.
I want.
So real quick, while you're doing that too, what I can do is I can jump on. I can look at Stormy, who is Majestic Unicorn, real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, let me go see.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, that actually like made it look semi-easy. Like that was really good. Oh my god. Sorry guys. That was kind of a gnarly cough.
It be that way sometimes.
Oh, dude, you do have Chandra again? That's right. So I actually think I've been first picking Chandra and having a great time. But if you don't want to go meta, like we've talked about, if you wanted to use your Helena, like you've got, so we already talked about Varisa. I actually think that you might find some, the reason that I'd recommend going Cigar here is because like the provoke is extremely helpful. He offers more than just strip, right? Like he strip, increase cooldown time, then set up and provoke, right? So he's controlling people after that turn 1. So I actually think even though you'll get more mileage out of your Swift runes with Triton, I actually would recommend going with this. Check your speed, see what's going on. Majestic saying I also think I could maybe make a non-cleave comp. If you'd rather go like a, you know, just a solid team, you could do the Chandra Cigar. Chandra being the water beast monk, Cigar being the wind and bison that you have. And then like we talked about, you bring Alice with it. Alice would be kind of fun, kind of cute. Otherwise, I would just rune up a couple generally good things and tech them in. And tech them in as necessary. I wouldn't, so I would just make that Chandra Cigar your opener and then grab a couple other bruise units. Like you've got Leica, even Shiho, you could rune up Shiho now that he's been buffed again somehow. But I would pick based on what your opponent's picking from that point. Like pick your Chandra, pick your Cigar, and then fine, go from there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump back into xNocke spectate lobby.
Yes, sir. We're ready to go.
Can I fit Helena in there? You can, absolutely. I mean, you've got Strip. You could totally fit your Helena in there if you want to. You may have better options, but like if you want to play with Helena, more power to you. She's also the AoE defense. The AoE defense break is super valuable. Okay, guys, thank you for that.
So they took Chandra first pick. We go Chiwu Adriana, or Chiwu Shiho, or I'm thinking
any of the above. Q and a Swift unit.
Okay. We'll go Icarus.
Snipe?
About that. Just to see what they think about that. Okay. Now I want to. What if I wanted to bring Vritra and Danu in the same comp? Do I bring Adriana and then those two, or who would be the fifth pick? I'm probably going to.
You gotta put Ethna in there.
Okay.
And then you could put one of the.
Like, are you thinking Etna Adriana? Like, is that something that sounds good? Or no?
Because he's got the 2 AoEs.
Okay.
Okay, and then last pick is either going to be Adriana or Danu, most likely, right?
Oh,
Probably.
we can't crit that, right? We can't crit that unless we're faster than it? Is that the thing?
Adriana, then? For the buffs? Attack and speed?
True. So I got AoE strip, single target strip.
Because you're gonna
so
start.
As...
You're definitely starting, I think. Like with your Etna, right? And in F2, I think you're definitely gonna like rune check him.
Oh yeah, plus 195 on the Ethna.
So I think if you were to do.
Have 1 speed lead.
Okay. So the question now becomes: do I ban their speed lead or do I ban their Asher?
What if you ban the Siri and just get rid of the damage?
That's true. And then she has.
Yeah, you could.
She has the little.
She has immunity as well, so that hedges against CP skill 3.
Vitra's good into CP too.
Okay.
Less so if he's Despair, but.
Yes, we're gonna ban the Siri, get their damage sort of out of the way, see where it puts us.
Where's Fuggins with the ban recommendations?
Yeah, where's Fuggins to say what we should ban? Terminus, dude, Terminus, to say that I share the sentiment with like a slightly more positive spin, I'll say I am also excited to see how the collab performs. I also think it will do very well.
I will also be eating ramen this month. Hello.
Chumin
It's
says
gonna be
ban
one of
Siri.
those.
I have my Vreetron Despair and Seal. It's so good, especially for Oliver and other crowd control units.
Seal is a good offset pick
That's
for that as
pretty
well.
hype, dude.
Alright, so they have a lot of will, most likely. Or not.
Oh, Fuggin says, I don't know what the water Siri does.
So we just...
No, S2 first.
She's kind of crazy. S2? Bop, bop. Big cycles? Yeah. Chung, thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Easiest game of our lives, skill 3.
Now, skill 3, yeah?
Yep.
Skill 3.
And Icarus could probably just wipe that thing off the map.
Which one?
Chung Kong. Maybe?
Bah. Oh!
Only 21k. That's
Nani!
Okay, so...
Vreetra will get an attack here.
Yep, and S2 AoE. Riley didn't put out the immunity, so we might have
Dude,
some opportunity.
75% activation rate.
Go, go, go. Okay.
She is another Sonya. Yeah, well said. She is another Sonya.
Oh!
Majestic. I would say save for now. Like, it would just be a good thing to save. For the time being. You know, I don't... Admittedly, I wouldn't be able to name off the top of my head all the skill up requirements for each of the units. But I would save big decisions like that, like how you're spending your Devilmon, how you're ripping your scrolls, stuff like that, until after July 30th. Just a few more days, you know. Nice, good damage. All skill 1 from Adriana, because there's no real valuable Oblivion here. Like, nothing can stop Riley. We just gotta heal.
Yeah.
Riley's crazy because you start to like it's like nothing really stops her. Like silence, she can still use skill 4. Oblivion is no passive.
Done. The immunity's up.
It's crazy.
Oh, the proc.
I mean, Considering how many times he hits, I think the damage output on Breacher is pretty solid here.
Yeah.
I just need buff.
It's true, Andrew. Stunning her stops her. Yeah. Stunning her will. That's very true.
Please.
Good. Good heal.
Give me
So-
enough.
So Vritra only hits one time when he counterattacks?
He hits the amount of times that he was hit.
Oh. I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This match is done, but I think it's a good start to figuring out how we want to run this going forward.
So Terminus, that's a really interesting question, actually. They ask how long it takes to get a license for something as big as JJK. It is something that takes months to prepare. That's a really good question, actually. I that's fun. It definitely takes probably a couple months to prep before you actually get the license to move forward with starting to the creation process. And then after that, it all becomes and then it shifts into approvals, right? You know, that's how IP works. You run stuff by, make sure both parties are happy with how you're representing their product, stuff like that. So yeah, it's been in the works for a while. I would say, with that said though, I would say that I am frequently surprised at how quickly this stuff can come out. I'm frequently surprised at how quickly it comes out. And I mean that in a really positive way. It's like, you know, things move faster than I anticipated they would. It didn't take a year to get this going. You know, we're not looking at that. So Evan versus Avery right now, says Avery. Dude, Avery's ready all the time.
Now.
Right now.
As far as whether the Asuras are good, the fire one is nice as long as you have a strip to facilitate his S3. That's really the big thing, is the fact that he has the increased cooldown. Who should I go here? By Chihuahua.
Vitra?
Majestic, I'm glad you liked the video. I also really liked the creation one. Something I liked from the dev note too is that they showed off Fire Yuji and the Dark Sukuna that folks are getting, right? And both of them have skills that will help players get into Dimension Raid, which is kind of cool because Dimension Raid requires skills that can ignore damage reduction effects. And I think it's kind of hard to get people to go out of their way to build units like that for one piece of content. So I think it's nice that the devs are being mindful about what voids they can fill with collab Nat 5s. Like Geralt, for instance, had the max HP damage scaling for Abyss dungeons, which was really helpful. And now they're like, okay, not a lot of people are doing Dimension Raid. Let's see if we can help by filling in some gaps there. It's very sweet.
I don't have my Roid built for RTA. We threw together this box at 3 a.m. / a little earlier this morning. So as far as the options that I have, it's mostly just really hastily put together. But otherwise, I would consider incorporating Roid. I think that's a fair pick.
Yeah, I think you guys have done a really good job considering how fast you guys got this on board. So what drew you towards Icarus?
Mainly, I just like the thought of being able to go in and take out a unit in one go. Her S3, right, allows you the opportunity to... Yeah.
And then Icarus the Daphnis, you probably can take it.
Yeah, there you go.
Right
Boom.
Here.
Amazing.
And
that was good. That was perfectly played too, because Tetra would have healed the Daphnis. She would have removed the stun, so that was really good.
Yeah, so just having a single target snipe does open you up as long as you have the damage output for it, and the fact that Icarus has her all of her stuff based on her HP makes it a little more viable as far as self-sustain is concerned. Just go S2 here since his defense
She's
broken.
on the Swift build.
What's up, Jim Poon?
Yo, what up, Jim?
Heyo. Hey Jim, what's up?
Okay. Yes, I think this one's good.
What's the room, Evan? Oh, we're watching ranked games right now. This is what Nock's playing on the ladder. We just finished up his placements.
Yeah, full family placements. We got a couple wins out of it too, which again I'm very happy about. Like any full family RTA with wins is it's a pleasant surprise.
Oh, Nuclear Spud asks a very good question. So, yo, Evan, how come the Wind Pudding Princess's passive on reflecting damage done to shields does not work with shield runes? Dude, I've been wondering the same thing for ages, and if I was in charge, I would have already put that buff in there. I think the nature of it is because shield runes are technically a different buff than shields. I think it really just boils down to that. Because I think shield is the type of rune, not the type of buff. The buff is basically, you can think of it as like temporary HP, right? The shield is strictly named shield. So I think it's kind of a nomenclature thing. I actually think it's legitimately comes down to templating. I would like it to encompass that. I think it makes sense for it to encompass shield runes. That's one of those moments where I can accidentally just go on a rant. I've thought the same thing. Thank you, Nuclear Spud. My bad. They do have, exactly, they've got a different icon. But I think it is more user-friendly to have it encompass shield runes, because the first thought you think of is like, oh, I'm going to ruin my stuff on shield, so that way it's like, I get a little reflect at the start. But yeah, that was definitely a good question. Oh, and Majestic, I think I saw your statement of like people saying that some of the animations for the JJK characters were like lacking. Yeah, some of those ones in the development one were exactly that. They were in development at the time, so they weren't necessarily finalized. However, I gotta say, I love them. I really do love them.
Yeah.
I think they represented the characters extremely well, and we also, did they show? They probably showed. They showed Gojo already, so I think I can say it. But it's the first time that we get like a background change for like a skill. Like I think that's the first time we've ever had a background change when someone's doing a skill, and I thought that was pretty awesome.
Just reminds me of like, do you ever play any of the Naruto like Ultimate Ninja
Absolutely,
Storm games or
like
whatever,
every single one except the
Boruto.
Boruto.
Combo off and it does like a scene change. That's
Yeah.
really sick.
And then someone said, I can't believe we're getting a dark 5-star. That's nice, man. It is nice. And I did want to call out too, like people on Reddit like figured that out, which was really neat. Like I saw someone put like a chart where they outlined each of the collab Nat 5s up until this point, and they're like, the only one left is dark.
Fire Ken, Wind Cookie, Light,
Water Geralt,
Altair, and Water Geralt.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Okay, let's see how
what
this.
If I put the hug on Vritra?
Wait, you should, dude.
100%.
This is actually like low key such a great game
That's what I was saying,
for Vritra.
Vritra is a nice little combo.
Wait, Knock. There's so many multi hits. My diggity dude, this is crazy.
No dice. Just go for a kill.
Yeah,
Or attack bar, right? Because he got all the crits
Wait.
offs. Oh,
How many counters did we just get? Dude,
a lot of damage.
He's feeding us.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're dead. That was awesome.
That stun.
True, the stun is up. As long as he doesn't get stunned there. Okay, now we'll go here.
Dude.
Ooh.
Danu is our guy.
This is clean. If I could just get her out of the mix.
No, take the threats. Take the threats.
Fair enough.
That Bella needs to go down. We know.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pain.
Throne.
Yeah, true. Should have just gone for Bella.
Oh my goodness, man! How many counters did we just get though?
All of them.
That was awesome.
I love the counter mechanics. Just like you, Evan, I love the gimmicky stuff. I love it.
I love it. Like team ups, counterattacks, all that stuff. Yeah, for real.
Truly thrown. There's so many buffs too to deal with.
Well, it's like
I mean, I need more strip.
How are you gonna kill the Bella? You know, she had a ton. I think you did fine given what it was.
Yeah.
Like, even if you killed Bella there, like it's still gonna be an uphill battle. I think you did great, and I think it was a good Vritra showcase. Still.
I think having Vritra plus Chandra hug on threat good. I think I need another strip to facilitate if I'm going to bring both of these though.
And Bayne, what have you been playing in RTA these days?
So like I told you earlier, since the Bay buff, I've been trying to put him in a lot, and in honor of our little stream here today, I've been running all Anubai. So that's been a lot of fun, actually. But
You know,
I do use the Bay in my normal draft. I'll bring him with either Chandra or Vanessa, whichever one I can get my hands on. And then I like bringing the Adriana, and then just more like bruisery single target stuff. Miles, Dominic, the Fire Bayek I've been liking, and stuff like that.
I
So
would
it's
love
been
to
fun.
see that. I would love to see some of that actually. So maybe we could do after this game or something. You could open your spectate. We could take a look.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'd be fun.
For sure.
You
Do
know,
you want to see full Anubai or like
Could we go-
integrated comp?
whatever you're feeling, man. We could ask the chat. I think all
Yeah.
Anubai could be really fun too, because
Do
they're
you want of
actually
each?
they're,
Where
yeah,
Shiho.
one of each. They're slightly more set up for like an all family run than the Asuras.
Yeah.
Also, no strip though. The Anubai have 0 strips.
Funny. Okay.
Gotta ban her, huh?
Looking like it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
Or Douglas with a gun. That is also a viable ban.
Got a gun.
Douglas with a gun is crazy.
Do you have a Douglas in there?
Uh,
Oh no. Oh no.
no.
What do you got that's fire? I also wouldn't mind Meiho Wang here, because there's
My
freezes.
balance is too slow.
Sekmet? I don't know. Random Sekmet? Wait.
We love random Sekmet.
That's a-
Do we have to? Oh, I don't know. I don't
With any
know.
luck, Chiwu can glance the Gio, and that might help.
It's gonna hurt either way. We got 2 speed leads with my Ethna Sekmet though.
Yeah, everything but Chandra's on Swift. So I believe you are moving first.
Pretty confident in that. Plus 206 on the Chiwu.
Jim Poon is saying that he thinks that all Kung Fu girls could work for some ranks.
I think you are correct.
They'd be a good one.
Like Fei Lead featuring Lu Mei. You know, it's like all
Styling Game Boy said, "Be fun to use all dice monsters as well. Just have faith in the game." We ran that a while back, didn't we?
we
That
did.
Was your OG
We
comp, right? The dice.
That's
dice
actually how
masters?
this. I think that's how this whole trend started. I think it started with the dice
All
magicians.
dice.
Yeah.
Do I go S3 on the Geo? It's too late. Oh, and AI went S2. That hurts.
Well, I mean, do we hate it?
Glance though.
I don't hate it that much, especially if we can, like, we can either kill something or lock down Zabala.
Yeah. Knock him out.
Dude.
Ah, close enough. the dice operation.
Okay.
What am-
No
what
stun,
am I
please.
waiting
You're
for?
glanced. Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh my god.
Pain.
He got him.
I do have all demons, but unfortunately, Mephisto's passive goes directly against Water and Dark.
Yeah. It's not a good full family one. It's like they've got the damage. They've really truly got the damage, but they just don't have the synergy. They don't synergize like some other families do.
Exactly.
So what other like full families, particularly Nat 5 families, what would you think would be like the most busted?
I think oracles and occult girls. I think those two as a full family would do so well. What do you think, Bayne?
The Pioneers I think would do really good too. 'Cause you
Featuring
have,
Peng?
Yeah, Peng, Wusa. I mean, you have Q and you have Wunsa for the big strips and the speed lead. Wusa for protection, Peng Bake for big damage, and then
True.
what's the light one's name?
All druids. Facts. I just need to pull Pater real quick.
Druids would be pretty sick.
Oh.
Yeah, the druids would be cool.
What about like the Valkyries even? 233 leads.
Oh my god, it's one of the few where you can pick double speed lead and it's the best speed lead and it's the only time you can do that. That's crazy. Someone said lightning emperors. I think the lightning emperors might take off a little too slow, you know, because like you need buffs. So you
Yeah, you need something to facilitate it.
If it's all them.
Oh, a Stella Maki. The Sky Dancers. Yo, wait a minute. Wo Young to start, Yan Hong for damage, Mi Yang auto crits. There you go. That's a really good suggestion. Totally, that's a really good suggestion. I think in Jim Poon, I don't think the Dokebi Lords would be bad, but I do think, well, actually, no, they would be good. They would be good actually because
strips, stuns, they got some self-sustain.
they got dots. Yeah, you're right. They would be fine. What does the light one do? Do we know what does the light one do?
Imagine off element.
He
blades.
I think he gets damage reduction, but I also know he increases the crit damage of his units. A couple of influencers have him and have been running him recently.
Hell ladies. That one would be, yeah, true, because you got the revive with skill refresh plus all the dots. You got strips.
Kraka has the strips.
Now, alternatively, what would be the worst full family to run? Would it be the demons because they actively counter each other?
Probably.
Honestly, I could see a strong argument for that.
Yeah, like it's in terms of nat 5s. In terms of nat 5s, I think the demons might actually be the worst.
Because it's like the only one that just mechanically and functionally doesn't work.
Yes, true.
It's beyond not good.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, got him.
Nice.
Wow, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, let me
See
bounce
what,
out. Let's see Bayne's games for a second. I'm in
We're
chat
up a
channel
star
10.
from our placements.
Oh, and you're at F3. Let's go.
Set the dungeon here.
I think I saw somebody.
Thank you, Majestic. All Gojo is gonna go hard.
Oh, that's gonna
True.
be awesome, dude.
All
We
Shadowcaster.
Throwing purples all over the place. Unlimited void. Hyoiki Tenkais. It's gonna be great.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a match or two. Probably just all the Anubai.
Sounds great. Oh, did you send me your spectate?
Oh, I did not. It is on?
I wonder if I could hop into... I could share my screen and pop into his if it's not.
You know what?
We can have
I
a...
just exited out.
He just...
Dude, he exited for the content. That's amazing.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
thank you.
dedication.
Channel 10.
Channel 10. All right, I'm in.
There we go.
Let's go. All right, I'm going to drop a recommendation, and I'll spectate. This guy doesn't even know what's coming to him. He doesn't even realize.
So what you think, maybe one or two of full family
and then one with like a more like constructed
like
draft.
Trade off three matches, Bayne and Evan. Maybe 4, do 2 of each.
That sounds good. We could do that.
I'd be down.
I'd love to play, but I'm low priority. No way, I love this. This is the best response we've gotten yet. Are you serious? This guy's actually reciprocating.
I almost want to see a ragdoll.
Oh, that was cute. He waited. He tried.
He's like, you think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna happen?
Think it's gonna happen. That was really cool. Like, it's rare that you get somebody who actually like reciprocates, right?
I appreciate it. Yeah, he's getting the bow right off the bat.
What's up, Springer? What's up, Cleverson? Tanner?
Or no, I'll give him the Ellie a heart because I appreciate.
Man, at least
I
we
see
got
what you did there. A little bit of respect.
At least we got a speed lead.
My friend.
Cute. Yeah, the heart was nice. Oh, the shaky shake. Nice. This guy's cool. This is why I want emotes in the pick ban phase. You know, it doesn't all have to be negative, you know?
True.
Be fun.
But you know how it'll go if they do.
Oh, with the Oblivion is so nice.
Let's go, let's go.
Wait, this is so much value. Dude, no way. This
Hey,
works
one
suspiciously well.
One kill on ladder with a full family comp is always a win in my book.
Yeah, like this is working weirdly well.
Just wait until the
done?
Bay gets through.
Yeah.
Yo,
Then
facts.
I don't know if I think with the Bay, I think we're gonna have to do a more constructed draft because like people are always gonna expect him to be the best one out of the 5.
True. Similar to how Breacher was pretty much always the one getting banned.
Right.
I've
Exactly.
noticed sometimes they'll go for the Amarna. I
Okay.
guess because they're afraid of the revive.
Mm.
Yeah. Revive, and cleanse. Man, it's always surprising to me that Amarna's not an LD5. He's so good.
Oh,
There's
nice
the stun. That's what I wanted.
It's a despair commune for all you out there.
Yeah, despair rev.
Dude, oh my goodness, you got it. Oh, he gave him the bow.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
He gave me the shaky, and
Yep.
I am kind of wrecking him with a new buy.
Boom. He's gonna come back, dude. He doesn't even know.
Get wrecked. Oh, big resists.
Uh-oh.
Big resists.
Wow.
Him too. Whoa.
I wonder if it's me. Maybe it's me, guys.
What's your accuracy?
I don't know. Which isn't a good sign.
Would an all revive team be good?
I think it would
It's
lack
depends on
damage. I think it would lack damage. There's not a lot of revivers outside of like the self-revive, like the water demon and the dark demon, that actually can like do damage too.
And God forbid they're prepared for it with like a Rocky and Mephisto and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now Jara, the new Jara too.
Oh, true.
Now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone here have Jara? We were talking about
question.
this earlier, and none of us do. But does anyone in chat have Jara in their comp?
Ooh, that's a nice little proc.
Hi, guys. I'm back.
Oh, Kraka
Cute.
strips and defense
Oh,
strips
nice. Big
plus
Papa's got it.
revive. True. Kraka does have revive plus damage output.
Beelzebub, I guess, is technically a revive unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So is the water demon.
So is the
but
water one.
Self revive minus team revive in that case.
The resistance is
Ooh.
hurting.
So Camilla, Big Papa, and Fuggins all have Jara.
Nice. Wow. You
GG.
guys.
Hey,
You guys got some
if Faye
good
has
value.
Eludia, I'm rocking an Eludia as well. Thinking about finding a way to get either Eludia or Elenoa into my comp. You can force pick Lydia, and I'll force pick Elenoa.
Nice. Yes. Dude. If only we could combine.
Right.
I would love that. Man, this
Make it
guy
a
is
temporary
resisting.
Trade. What if you could set one support monster for RTA?
Oh, that'd
for
be
your
awesome.
friend list?
Wow, that would be so sick. I would love to use your Elenoa. This guy started resisting everything, Bayne. Like, you didn't get your brands, no defense breaks.
Yeah. I'm curious if my accuracy is just too low.
So show us one that's like a constructed draft now.
Okay.
Ah, it took 5
I'll hop
tries.
in again.
Dang. Eludia is very fun, particularly with Lucifer as well, because I'm running my AO is pretty much always just Lucifer, Leo, Bastet, Eludia into most things, and the Bastet slot is variable. I could swap her out for a couple of different units.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Oh
A
my.
Layla comp. Veramos Juno?
Yeah,
Tetra-
Fuggins,
or
it would work
Tetra?
the same as it would work the same as support monsters for like dungeon teams and stuff. It would take whatever pre-build rune set that you have on them for RTA and allow you to. You'd only be able to use one support per match, right? But
Oh, a
Your Theon
Fire
is also
Bayek Bane?
Yeah, I like him. I liked him when he dropped. He just needed a little bit more, and I think with the buff where he also cleanses and heals an ally, it's super good.
Oh, yeah. So we need like... we need either immunity or cleanse or something here. I don't know. Are you thinking about banning the Layla? Because it's set up, you know? What are you debating
I
right
almost
now?
want to play into it and do something like that.
That's cool.
And
That's an interesting
then-
option. I don't think I've ever encountered somebody to bring a demon into it, but that's actually really cool because you're not gonna die like right away, right? You know, you got a little bit of time. 55! Oh my god!
Res lead.
Let's go!
And then I'll take out the Tomo, because the Tomo is probably the biggest pushback.
Should I use Verisa or Wind Robo with Helena Cigar? If you want element diversity, I would go Verisa, but Wind Robo is also just, I think, still pretty busted. They're both good, but the bar pushback as well as his S3 stuns.
Oh no, oh no.
I'm a big fan of Wind Robo. Where was the damage from that Belinus?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
glad it wasn't there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I thought that was it for me.
Okay, we need a proc from Bayek so we can get the cleanse.
Pretty please.
One time.
One time for the one time. Oh. Okay. Do we have?
Just get rid of you. Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay. Tanky. Okay, okay. All right. My bad.
Please live.
My bad. Didn't know you were ruined like that.
Didn't know you had runes like that. Gotcha.
My bad. My bad. Come on, 7 turns. Come on, 7 turns. The Bay. The Bay, baby.
Hold on. Hold on.
Please.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Roger that.
That's
Sorry.
a fair play, Majestic.
That was a wonky one for
Give
sure.
us another. Give us another. It was a cool
I-
piece of tech though.
This is my first time dealing with a Layla comp since I've changed to this team. So I was kind of caught off guard there.
I liked the attempt at the water demon though. It's just the guy kind of played around it to a certain extent, you know? He didn't kill it right away cuz like you can't debuff what isn't there. So I like the thought.
I was hoping with all the AoE he might be able to, but he held off on the Amber S2, and that stunk.
Uh-oh. All puppeteers? Wait, can all puppeteers work as a
It might.
Do they have
I'm pretty sure Wind has a strip, right?
No,
Wind?
Fire has the
It's
strike.
only on his turn and it's single target. So, but Zima does. Zima the fire one. And also has cleanse block, I think, something like that.
And then
Could work.
Zabala has some buffs that facilitate the rest of the team. I think if you had all of them, it might work pretty well.
I wonder if I can just ban last pick on this one. Oh, yep.
The ultimate speed.
Yeah, you can just ban Leo here. Oh, that was the one thing I wanted him to not ban. If I'm being honest.
Let the Adriana through.
People are putting too much respect on the Adriana. I mean, it's for good reason. Like she will just
She does
make
so much.
She does. Arguably too much, but I'm not gonna say that to the devs. I'm not a cop.
She just,
We don't
just
talk
enough,
about that.
Evan.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Just enough.
Dang, guys, this is fun. I'm really vibing with the teams we're bringing today. I like this. I like the gimmicks. You guys came ready with the content today.
Try. We
I
try.
appreciate you. Y'all are awesome.
We got to see what you're running too, Evan.
I'll show you. It's basically what Bayne is running, but just replace the Bay with Lydia.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's like, so it's my picks are literally Chandra, Lydia, usually like Adriana or Hagang, depending on what they're bringing. And then if I don't get Chandra, I'll replace it with Wusa, right? And then I'll use either Miles or Dom. So it's remarkably similar. I'm having fun though.
Avery. Pandas would be fun, you're right.
Who said that? Oh, Andrew did. Yeah, dude. Actually, especially because they have so much, like, you know, Mi Ying's got protection, Feng Yan's got cycling to a degree. Oh, wait a minute. So, is there any?
The fire has an AoE cleanse.
I just realized that the Mercenary Queens would actually be pretty solid because they've got Berghilda and the Dark One. The LD5s are in there.
Right.
They've got some very valuable ones.
The Bay is in fact crushing right now.
Let's go. It's just that the Wind Mercenary Queen wouldn't really contribute much to it, but Molong has Strip. Yeah, Pandas would be sick.
True.
That would be a fun content piece. What are the best families? The best full family team?
Indra's with the wind buff. Okay.
All right.
Incredibly hard to find gameplay for, but you know. Wow. Bayne, well done. The Bay killed it right there.
Popping off, man.
Let's go again. Show me another. If I don't get a chance to play, I'm not gonna be upset because you know I'd rather show more of your guys' stuff than mine.
All right, I'll do one more. I do want to see the Lydia in action though.
Okay,
that's for
do
sure. One more.
Lydia in action is her just like taking hits and then occasionally using skill 2.
Need those
Evan,
memes.
don't run. Okay, Avery, I'll make it so my game's against you, but you gotta let me pick Chandra first. Chandra, I'll pick Chandra Lydia. You gotta let the comp through, Bayne. You gotta let the comp through, Avery. For real. See, Bayne is picking exactly what I'm doing, just our LD5s are different.
Leah at the gate, huh?
Oh, let me.
I wonder if this is a Carlos match.
Ooh,
All right.
Just might be. Just eat through the.
Wait a minute. Operation Eat Through the Julian? Sorry about that, guys. I got a message real quick, so I just had to reply to it.
I don't punch as many times as Knock.
How many arms do we
I
have?
might just bin that one out.
Oh, shoot, dude. I think we have an average amount of arms. Carlos! Let's go!
You know, Evan gets excited about it.
Dude, I love Carlos.
Dude. I also really enjoy the interaction between the Bay and Carlos when anything dies.
Yeah?
Because Carlos gets a turn and the Bay gets half a turn. So it's like, we're getting there.
You're chaining.
We're getting there.
We got both. Okay, let's see how this goes. This could be a good clip.
Well, let's see it.
Amazing brand.
We give ourselves the little boosty.
After Fighter 3 is Conqueror 1. Encountering or entering uncharted territory. Do I need to get better?
Oh, the
rings?
defense
Continue?
break. Oh my god, we're about to get it.
Uh-oh.
Can I kill
It's
an
happening.
S1, or
Skill
do I
1.
just go
Wait. Do we greed?
Skill 1?
Skill 1.
Oh!
Oh!
I did it!
You did it. That was awesome. Okay, he's going to cleanse. We're fine. We're fine.
That's fine.
But yeah, I think
Majestic.
when you-
It is harder in C1. It is actually a pretty big barrier to go through, but I think you're ready. You can be ready for it.
I think if you're playing High Fighter 3, you're probably set to at least break into low C1 and give it
Totally.
a go. Sort of
What's
see
going
how
on,
it
Benny?
turns out.
What would you guys recommend ruining Carlos on? I leave him on rage. I have him on rage, says Camillo. I also have mine on rage.
I think mine is violent currently.
I find that, like, you know, it's one of those the grass is always greener situations where it's like I'm on rage and I frequently wish that I could proc, and then sometimes when you're on violent, you frequently wish that you could have just done a little more damage.
More damage. Yeah. It's nice that he's flexible though. Like I like that about him. You can put him on rage. You can even put him on like vampire for a little self-sustain. Bio works.
Yeah. So I would say keep him on rage for a while. Maybe do a couple days on violent or something. But yeah, I've had mine on rage for forever.
I love it so much.
Oh,
and there it is.
There it is. That was
Good
great,
clean.
dude. Benny says, "Is Vio Nem weird?" I think the Nem might not be super necessary because like you get full attack bar when you get a kill, you know. So like, you could do. I'd prefer Will, personally. Just make him jump through one more hoop to get rid of him because he's usually squishy. Avery, did you want to fight me? Do you want to fight? I'm in chat channel 10.
Fight me, bro.
Let's do this. Here, let me Avery called out. Rage Nem would be crazy, thanks, says Camilo. I'm ready, Evan. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, I love Carlos. He's gimmicky in the best way. Like, he's also one of those units that I play around with the idea of just building him a little tankier and just getting his getting stacks off of just deaths that occur. You know, maybe he isn't necessarily the one that has to get the kill, right? So
Exactly.
Yeah, mine is speed, crit damage, HP, and he's got plus almost 22k HP.
Oh, wow.
I want him to be there to take those turns to capitalize on those kills.
Mine is extremely like squishy, actually. So mine is like all damage. Where's mine? Oh, well, 14k.
14k is not bad on Rage.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Probably
I thought it
at
was
the attack
worse.
slot 6.
I honestly thought it was like 7k. So I'm happy about that. Okay, Avery, thank you. Thank you for being the homie. He let me take the Chandra and Lydia. Let's go. Everything now is up for grabs. You helped me already, so thank you. Okay, why don't we go... I would like to do... let's go this and this. We're gonna do Adriana and Dom, just for the elemental diversity.
So Evan, if they steal the Chandra, what speed lead do you pick with the Lydia?
Instead of Chandra, I would pick Wusa, and then for a speed lead, I'd probably do like Vanessa, or I would just cry, to be honest. I've sometimes thought about that as an effective option.
Sometimes tears are just enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Let's do this.
Chandra and Vanessa are both in the meta, but they can only pick one, so I like to scoop whatever other one, because they're both single target strip and the speed lead.
Oh, guys, I'm about to get destroyed. He banned Hagang. He banned well.
Trix is also a nasty unit. Trix is really good.
Oh, please glance on Adriana. Please. Yes. Do I want to do this? Yes, I want to do it. Why not? Why not? Uh-oh. My Dom is very open. Oh my god, he resisted it. What the heck? This game loves me. I'm still going to lose, but that was nice. Oh, he just saved skills. That's kind of bold. He was saving right there.
Fire Hacker could incorporate that as well.
Let's get a little boosties in. I miss crit because I stink.
Let's go.
Punish for saving. Punish for saving. I don't even know what to go in on now. Let's go in here. And now we just heal. Please stop. There's unfortunately still game. See if we can stun. Now Adriana's just a healer. That's all she's been relegated to her skill 1. That's all I can. That's all she's here for. Oh, Colton
for the work she does.
Colton Turner, thank you, dude. I'm so glad you like it. I'm glad you could be here today. Yeah, we're doing some RTA. We've been playing with some weird stuff, and it's been amazing. We did all Asuras. We did all Anubis, all Anubi. Oh my god, Dom. Dom is the best. And what about this? Can I kill?
Oh, well, welcome in, Colton.
Oh, hello and welcome.
I currently have my Chandra on Violent. Not sure if I love it yet. Auto crit. Let's go.
Yeah,
okay, let's go again,
after
Avery.
The patch, Despair is probably better, but mine's still on Violent
Oh,
too.
there's the
It is what it
Lydia.
is.
Yeah. It's like I frequently think that he, you know, sometimes I just want the hug back, you know? Like I realize I just need that hug. Okay. Okay.
I love tricks, though. I've
we'll
been
do that
using
again.
them in arena offense with the light Triss, Rika, Sath. Just melt those meta ADs.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to go more fire. Am I so bold as to pick a Douglas?
Yes.
You think so?
Full send, right?
Full
All
send?
gas.
Do it.
Perfect. Okay, so there we go. So if I don't get Hagang, I get Douglas. If I don't get Douglas, I get Hagang.
Yes, sir. No cat ears this stream.
Oh, you saw that, Benny?
When do we get Evan Galleon back? We have the Chronicles collab with.
We have the
Ava.
power.
We might as well like lean into it.
I should bring that back. I only did like 2 streams as Galleon, I think. Should bring that back.
I think we need to see a return.
Yeah, I think that
modeling units and
that would be kind of fun. Oh, please glance. I said it last time. Please glance on Adriana. Please. Oh, I didn't get it this time. Nice seal.
do you still have the Evan Galleon edit that I made?
Yes, I do.
It's probably hidden somewhere in there. But...
I do. No, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not dead.
Oh.
Wait. Oh my god, a crit. Oh my god, I'm dead. No.
That was a long time ago. I'm having to dig for it.
Can you
Dude.
just search images?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. It is over for me right now. Hold on. I'm thinking. She has buff block, but Chandra's okay. Colton, that is so nice, dude. I'm glad that you learned from the videos, because you will not learn from this stream. I'm not playing well right now. There's not a lot to be learned from how I'm playing RTA right now. That makes me happy, dude. Thank you.
You are the best example of things not to do.
Exactly. You know what? Take the bow. Let's go for the set. We got 1-1. 1-1. Let's go for the third. Okay. Let's go again.
Evan, I sent you updated runs of the Galleon edits.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where's my Discord?
It's so good.
In case you ever need this for anything.
That's awesome.
You might have to show that.
I might have to show that. How do I get that on? I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get that on stream. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. What am I doing here? So he's gonna reset me. Why don't I just do? Let's play it a little differently. Let's do this. I'm not gonna do Lydia right out the gate. Bring the dominant. Isn't Adriana on Will? Isn't Adriana on Will? That's an interesting question. Maybe. Oh, this is the alchemy one, right?
Ooh.
Maybe some Junosity, even though she can get Oblivioned.
It's a risk we're willing to take.
Yeah, maybe we go for it regardless. Maybe we do.
Or is this another? The risk was calculated, but I'm bad at math scenario.
Yeah, that might be it.
Pick Royd.
Someone said pick Royd.
If I had one.
Random Royd, go.
Well.
Oh, he does have one. He's just chilling there.
True. Monkey sandwich right in the middle.
I'll ban the Sonya. I'll bite.
Colton, don't you worry. I've been playing for 10 years and I feel the same.
It takes
Lucian him.
Who said
talking
Lucian?
to the right people if you're wanting to Lucian somebody. I think I've got. So I've got 10 of them built and fully skilled, and then I've got another like.
Oh my god, that proc
in my box.
That proc almost killed me. Can I get a sleep? Oh my god, I would love Wusa. If I get a sleep, I would love Wusa. Okay, we're fine. I guess let's just go in on. Let's just go in on this, right? Let's go for the strip.
I think you're right. Oh.
Big hug. Big hug.
Yes, sir. And gets
Stun.
to go again.
Post nerf stun. Post nerf stun. Nope. I said post nerf stun.
Go, go, go.
He can strip me regardless. Dude, what if I stun this? That'd be crazy. All right, well, that's fine too.
Bar pushback, though. Maybe some opportunity.
I'm going to take that. Oh, my word.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what to target anymore. I guess this? I truly wanted to kill the Adriana, but I don't really see that happening. So.
I mean, yeah, the Geralt's probably the last bit of damage he's got there.
Yeah, word. I've never fought one of these before. Oh, nani! Holy cow. Oh god, wait, what happened?
Okay,
Look at me.
all
I'm
right.
up. Hagen cleansed. Hagen cleansed me because Dom had a buff to lose.
Yeah, that might have been a misplay.
Wait a minute, we're goated. Oh, everything's irresistible, right? Okay, so everything is irresistible right now. What do I got? We got stuns? Question mark. We ain't got that. Great games, Avery. That was fun, dude. That was awesome. That was spectacular, dude. That was great. Okay, so xNocke, do we have time for one more? Can I jump back in your... Let me jump back in for a second, and we'll do one more, and then...
Let me turn my spectate back on. Spectate's back on. I had to turn it off so I could go and watch you guys.
Majestic Unicorn, what element Gojo do you want the most, Evan? They only showed water, so don't say too much. That's really nice of you to give the warning, by the way. That was very sweet.
Okay, so just to bookend it, should I just do all Asuras for the last one?
Yeah, do all Asuras again.
We got out of the placements, but I think it's worth just demonstrating what it might look like to go full family. Don't go full family. You don't ever want to go full family.
Don't ever go full family. Avery says, I'm still working on the water one. Kid, the hacker, he was good. He seems cool.
It's still gonna hurt if I do that, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna get schmacked. I'm pretty confident, but we gotta try one more time. Gotta kill, like, our target is to kill 2 enemy units, I think is the goal at this point.
That would be awesome. We gotta get rid of Destiny. Destiny can nuke someone right out the gate. Defense break and Oblivion.
She probably the ban then. Or
probably. Or I don't know. Or maybe Wedgeette. I don't know.
Wedgeette or Destiny probably, right? Or
because the anti-crit really stinks for us, you know, and the attack bar boost.
But Shizuka's gonna be able to put up immunity because I've got Will on all my units, so she'd be able to access that with her S3.
Bayne, what do you think?
I mean, anything but Chandra could probably go. Because Destiny and Cass are both big single target threats. Wedgeette's anti-crit is just a whole lot of protection.
Okay, so
same thing with the Shizuka.
Jim Poon also echoes the sentiment of get rid of one of the damage. So maybe we get rid of Federica.
Yeah,
so that way
leave
we don't
the
have
content in.
Because
yeah,
wait, did you lock it in already?
No.
Because we can increase cooldown time on our passive. Actually, now that I realize, it's up to you which one you want to do.
Oh,
I just thought about that. Right.
That is a good point.
So we can. So yeah, that's the way we do it.
No,
now we won't.
Skills, though. We're going in.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what it goes. This is a big risk. This is
I'm
not
terrified.
the comp we wanted to go into right now, right?
Right, it plays exactly into what I don't want to see. Oh, but if they're fast enough, cycle all of your turns out, and hopefully we get some traction.
Okay. So, if he doesn't take out the fire one, actually, we can still get the increased cooldown time. Oh, he put that on. Okay, our dude. But he didn't get the fire one. We wanted the fire. So now we've got the choice. Do we go for her right now or Shizuka? I think that's kind of what we...
Shizuka, right? Because I don't want immunity to come out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was good. I think that's it.
Fair. Well, he's still gonna...
So far, I'm very pleased with how this is going. This is about the best we could have asked for.
The goal is to kill 2 units. Do we get there? It's gonna be tough. If I get enough damage here, okay.
All right.
Okay, now it's really
Oh,
important
yeah,
Shizuka
right.
not get to her
Right.
skill because it's got invincibility in the pool.
She's gonna snipe. Probably wind. Oh!
Oh, within an inch of his life.
Oh, he's out. Oh, my speaker just died, so we have to go to plan B here, right at the very end. But
Roger that.
I didn't think it was gonna be tangled like that. Oh no! I think we're cooked. But it's unfortunate that we didn't get to see Danu do his thing. I'll have to go back and find the win from earlier today and post that. But we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, this was a really complicated team to go against for the Asuras, by the way. Like I think you did the best you could given that, you know? It's like
Yeah.
oh, dude,
It's
so
cool
they
just all the hits, man.
all the
It's-
hits. The
that
Asuras
gimmick is up there alongside the Dice Magicians as far as like gimmicky
Copium.
comps go.
yeah, exactly. Dude, I loved it though, honestly. Like I think that they offer a lot. We got a couple good wins. Even more I think that one loss was actually the best representation of what the team is capable of. The one up against the Julienne.
Yeah, the Julienne, yeah,
Oh, so good.
that really did display in full the capability that team has, as long as there isn't a lot of immunity going on.
Absolutely. Oh, Camillo, that is so nice, dude. Before it's too late, I want to say thank you, Evan. We couldn't have asked for a better come to us representative. I've been playing since 2017, and you helped me rise and love the game even more. That, oh my God, dude, you just made my morning. That is so nice, Camillo. Thank you so much. So, Bayne and Knock, thank you both for joining me here today. This was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Always
Yeah,
a good
happy
time.
to be here, man. This was super fun.
I can't wait to do. I'd love to have you guys on again together to do another full family day. Like maybe we do either all Anubises or we come up with one of those other 4-star families we thought of too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys have anything
I
you
don't
want
know
to
the
say to
next
chat?
time I'll be in Knox area,
Oh, perfect.
but we could definitely try and make something happen.
Yeah, that'd be great. Do you have anything you want to say to chat before we bounce today?
August is a busy month for me. I'm hoping to get a stream or 2 in, but it'll be very dependent on what my hours look like, unfortunately. But if you drop a follow there, get yourself notified for when I do go live, join the Discord. I am still running my Rune of the Month contest, where every month everyone posts their highest quality runes. We do a vote, and whoever wins that month gets a free month sub, and also entered into the Rune of the Year contest, which the winner of Rune of the Year also gets a pack as part of the prize.
Oh, that's amazing.
So if that's something that you're into and want to join on that, just go to my Twitch channel, type !Discord, and that will get you the link to that. And looking forward to seeing everyone's juicy runes this year.
That's fantastic. And I saw you use the commands in chat. So that means that Knock and Bayne's channel information are both there in the Twitch chat too. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can go in the description as well. Whatever floats your boat the best. The next live stream is going to be on Wednesday. We will probably be summoning that day, which would be really fun. So make sure to come by, guys. Enjoy the collaboration and stay tuned to the channel too, because we have the 10 buffs you need to know about from the most recent balance patch going live today. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
See ya.
You can use them in TOA. Lauren is great single target control, and Fran is just a solid healer and source of immunity for new players. She also gives attack buff, which is so relevant. Lauren can also be used in raids as a source of slow and defense break. The next one that I wanted to talk about is Spectra, specifically Second Awakened Spectra, who's the Fire Griffin. You can use Spectra in dragons. I've seen people force Spectra in giants. You can use them in TOA, or frankly, anywhere that you need max HP scaling damage. The slow and attack bar pushback is also very valuable. Next, Vertihile the Fire Vampire. Thank John come to us. This dude is fusible now. When I started playing the game, Verd was not fusible. I got him through summoning stones, which are now exclusive summons. It'd be easier to talk about where Verd can't be used, to be honest. Like, you can rune him on Triple Revenge or Swift in RTA, you can use him in TOA, any initialism in the game, you can use him. He's also a staple in Dragons. He was already important and experienced a surge in popularity when the Trick Room team